I'm sick of sitting on my hands all day. Why does war have to be so boring? Those morons will pay for stationing me in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Lower your voice, Lady Melisandre. There's no telling whose ears lie behind what corners.
Anyone worth half a damn wouldn't bother listening to my drivel. I swear fealty to Galerius, and this is my prize?
Enough. This querulous nonsense is unbecoming of the storied House May's sole survivor. Your relation to the family line...
Can we please not go into this now? I'd rather not feel belittled by my glorious ancestors today.
Urgent news, milady!
Speak.
It's the rebels, sir. They're approaching our camp.
Marching from Lisbouche, hmm? This all comes far sooner than I'd expected.
And if the reports are to be believed, it seems His Highness Alain leads the charge.
That's the best news I've heard in months. This Alain fellow might as well be hand-delivering our long-lost glory himself.
Ah, there's the Lady Melisandre I know.
I just hope he's easy on the eyes, too.
And there's the other side of her.
Can't you tell a joke when you hear one? He could be the most handsome man in the world, and I'd still fight just the same. Now, prepare for the assault. And station a separate contingent you know where.
Yes, milady. Sound the alarm whistle. I want all lieutenants ready for battle at once.
How old was that prince meant to be again? It would be an awful shame if he breathed his last before I got a good look at him. Maybe I'll just take a quick pre-battle peek. And why shouldn't I? There's not a man in the world who could hope to equal me.
my atonement beckon. What is our strategy? I'm off.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand. Onward.
This rose bears thorn. I shall not disappoint. By your command.
For Drakenhold.
We strive together!
How embarrassing.
We've won! Don't resent me for this. Whatever you need, by a knight's honor. Yes. How shall I serve you?
I shall not shy from battle. I shall heal you. We mustn't grow careless. According to plan.
Whatever you need.
Let me at him.
What is our strategy? We mobilize at once.
Take that!
Tisn't safe here.
Your villainy ends here.
Focus your mind.
Easy now. Like new. What you would do? I'll freeze you solid.
We march on! Well fought. The time is at hand. The path is set.
I shall not falter. Go on! Strides. The winds of fate blow at our backs. I shall not shy from battle, according to plan. I shall not falter.
We march. To Meek.
I shall not shy from battle. You've got this! Be restored! The day is won! The winds of fate blow at our backs. Have you need of me? It shall be done. I claim these lands for the liberation.
Whatever you need. I'm off.
I'm up.
In service of the Royal, what would you ask? By your word. You face me.
You can do it.
Victory grows ever closer. We march. Gaze upon the face of your demise for the liberation. Awaiting your command. Very well. Splendid. Good.
By a knight's honor. We mobilize at once.
The time is at hand. Onward. 'Tis ours now. I'll not fail you. By your word. Awaiting your command.
I shall not disappoint. Setting off.
Death summons you. You fine hit. You little. Gonna cut you down. You asked for it.
Behold my might!
Just relax.
Onward for Prince Ludwig. For Drakenhold. Don't resent me for this. Whatever you need. Begin the march. I shall never yield.
We shall see our duty through!
You little.
What a joke.
Fine hit. Gonna cut you down.
Think you can take it? You good?
You mustn't stop here.
I shall hold nothing back. Damn it! Ride for me! I am with you! Stand true! Saw that. Glory to the liberation! I've not chosen my grave yet.
I've reached my destination. What would you ask of me?
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Hope you're paying me more for this. Gaze upon the base of your tomb, a trivial undertaking.
What is our strategy? We mobilize at once. Death summons you.
This liberation of yours is even tougher than they say. But don't expect I'll give in without a fight.
We strive together! Charge!
Stay right there!
You asked for it! You're done!
Not what I was expecting.
Victory is upon us! Don't resent me for this.
What shall be done with her, my prince?
I know how this goes. I'm prepared for any fate you see fit.
Come, Melisandre. You belong with me.
Was that a proposal?
Perhaps I misspoke. I mean that you belong with us. The Liberation, that is. We have great need of fighters of your distinction.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's still a tempting offer.
You mean to accept, milady, but their hopes of success are nigh non-existent.
Think for a minute, Column. What did our loyalty to Galerius get us besides tedium and depression? And now that we failed him, he's bound to complete the trifecta with our heads on the chopping block.
A fair point. We'd more than likely face the same fate were we to decline the Liberation's offer besides. In truth, no odds are too small when they're the sole chance to preserve your noble lineage.
Speaking of that lineage, just imagine. Cornea's illustrious House Meillet, allied with the rebels who seek to reclaim her status. Why, we'd be a prized feather in their cap. Isn't that right, Alain?
I wouldn't dare disagree. Our union would be a significant one indeed.
Then it's settled. I should say, I've taken quite a liking to you. Know that that's why I'm joining, above anything else.
Thank you, Melisandre.
That's not all I want, though. Once you claim the throne, I'll be expecting a place at your side for real.
Sorry?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not asking to be queen. Just one of the few dozen consorts every king calls upon.
Fascinating, yes. Let's discuss it another time, shall we? Fine job! Laika! Thank the Father you're all right.
I'm sorry to worry you, Hans.
Don't be. This wasn't your fault. And you, Sir Alec. Words will forever fail to capture my gratitude for what you've done this day.
We'll never forget this, brave hero.
Please, your continued safety is thanks enough. Our role in this is concluded, my lady. I trust you'll see them to sound shelter.
Whatever Kerr has claimed you're not but a reclusive coward, they're dead wrong. I suppose that's what I get for believing rumors. Forgive me, Prince Alain.
You must have me confused. I'm...
Champion of the rebel army and lost son of Queen Elenia. I'm well aware.
Enlighten me, Monica. If you knew Alain was the prince, why did you leave us to dispatch those rogues by ourselves?
You speak as though you have no blame in the matter. Or do you greet all your acquaintances with such shameless detachment?
You know her, Clive?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The woman before you is Lady Monica, beloved granddaughter to Cornia's own Marquis Nordheim. And though the affair is years since buried, by a compact reached between the Marquis and mine own grandfather, the Count, she was my fiancée as well.
This is a great deal to grasp.
Ex-fiancé would be more accurate, Your Highness. As for you, Clive, I've no doubt you're aware of the shadow your liberation antics cast over my family. Zenoira confiscated our territory, stripped us of our title, and what scant land we were seen fit to retain stood on the farthest fringes of the entire kingdom.
Monica, I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this.
And I never asked for your apology. It's as you say, long buried neath the sands of time. In any case, our land now rests firmly in Zenoira's steeled fist, and I haven't the authority to let the liberation cross it.
But...
Oh, don't look at me like that. We all know the tale. Yesterday's fiancé becomes today's foe.
a story as tragic as it is trite. But I've made my peace with what must be done.
Then prove it. You've shod this horse, now show me how you ride. Though a suggestion, if I may. Don't stay your hand. One false step, and you'll find yourself the freshest corpse in the body pit. Just like those rogues before you. What word of the rebels?
Still cornered in Saint-Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment, by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head-on. Give word of such to any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed I do.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission, and resist Zenoira rule besides. My judgment is sound. I'm certain of it.
I've served beneath you a great many years, my liege. A decade past, you would have clutched the mantle of freedom even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when Grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, his banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. If one as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths, I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira. But they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
Will be ours. We march. The path is set.
In service of the royal, I'll not fail you. Very well.
This rose bears thorns.
You face me. Fine bout. Your villainy ends here. We march on. Well fought. Onward.
I shall not disappoint. Have you need of me?
Order must be allow me. Very well.
Come then. A fine job.
As expected of Cornian royalty.
Victory grows ever closer.
What would you ask? By your word. Hoist the banners. I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Let's get this over with. Just say the word. Sure.
You face me.
Let me. I'll help.
Well fought. We march. To me. Come then. A fine bout.
Enough standing around.
For the liberation. Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer.
What would you ask of me?
They won't know what hit them. I'm up. On it.
Awaiting your command.
Just say the word. It's done.
I shall hold nothing back.
Forgive me.
Fight in me yet. For the liberation. What would you ask?
You face me. A fine bout.
Come. A trivial undertaking.
Enough standing around. You got it.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
Face your demise!
You won't live!
Learn your limits! It was never in doubt. I rise to any challenge, a brisk flight.
Come then. Well fought.
Well,
Steady on!
A regrettable end. I can help. Forgive me.
guess that's that. Handled that pretty well.
A great boon for the liberation. If you want me, then have reason rules the day. Allow me. It shall be done. Face your demise. It was never in doubt.
I'll smash you to bits. Should have seen that coming.
As expected.
You don't stand a chance. Told you I'm awesome.
I rise to any challenge. A brisk flight. If you want me, then have me. To the next.
I'm ready to hit something.
Yield to me!
Victory is assured! Score one for Lex! Done and dusted. Sure thing. You don't stand a chance. No stopping now.
Your orders? Very well.
I'm here. I'm up. Yes, sir.
This land belongs to us.
What would you ask? As you wish.
We march. The path is set. Fortune smiles upon us.
One for the good guys.
My go, is it? Going.
We march. Excellent. The time is at hand. Stronger than ever. You face me.
In another time, another life, perhaps this could have all gone differently.
We stand to gain nothing from this bloodshed, Lady Monica. I implore you, withdraw your soldiers.
Your breath is wasted on such feeble words, Prince. But if you want to hear the voice of true strength, listen well. There shall be no surrender. Perfection! Your pain.
Rise!
Is that better? I'll cut you in two!
It seems the rumors spoke true. Very well. I admit defeat.
Come then. move out.
Well met, Prince. I surrender. My life is yours to claim, should you but promise to let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the Liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs. Until, that is, your grandfather took it upon himself to fund our development. By his words, he'd much sooner see his wealth invested in Cornea's future than stripped barren by its captors.
You mean to say this struggle lacked purpose? To tell me now at its conclusion?
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly, and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But should my grandfather wish it, I've no place to disagree. Grant me permission to join the cause, Your Highness.
Any objections, Clive?
Not a one. The Marquis knew all along how this would play out. Questionable though his methods may be, the man clearly bears a vast and profound love for his granddaughter.
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the Liberation.
You shall know none truer. And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.
They did steal your app. Done, Abby.
Allow me, my prince.
Your faith in me shall not be misplaced.
I'm glad to do it.